Welcome to Thamesmead TV, where this week a dapper Keith McMahon will be giving us his thoughts on a hatful of goals. We'll have commentary from the FA Cup, and we'll show you what happens next here against Sporting Bengal. But first, the FA Cup game against Whitstable. Thamesmead made a good account of themselves against Whitstable. However, it was the Kent Coast side that went 1-0 up, with Josh Main scoring on 25 minutes. But Scott Mulholland equalised with this thunderbolt from 30 odd yards, much to the delight of one Thamesmead resident. Thamesmead piled on the pressure in the second half, and James Brown managed to knock the ball square into the middle of the area, where it was met by Richard Dimmock, who turned and shot home to fire Mead in the lead 2-1. Curtis Williams was unlucky not to fire the Mead 3-1 ahead after being denied with this great save by Fuel. However, stepped forward young Ebenezer Masabe, who scored this excellent goal after coming on as substitute with just a couple of minutes to go. His celebration probably getting him a 6 in gymnastics. So an excellent performance capped off with a win against high league opposition. The Mead were happy, along with Tommy the Toad as well. So with this victory they'd face Carshalton in the next round, and we'll have commentary from that later on. But now we have a 5-goal rout against Sporting Bengal. On an evening where the Mead ran rampant, it was Curtis Williams who opened the scoring on 15 minutes. Just a couple of minutes later, Richard Dimmock should have put the Mead 2-0 ahead, but his shot from 3 yards out was spooned over the bar. And then there was controversy, as Curtis Williams was hacked down on the edge of the area, right in front of the referee. However, the referee didn't award a penalty. And then on half an hour, Sporting Bengal equalised against the run of play after a quick break. And they nearly went ahead just before half time, but were saved by Keneally in goal and then a clearance off the line. Thamesmead's second goal arrived in the second half, just 2 minutes after the restart, after some neat passing work in the edge of the area, led to James Brown steering the ball home. Scott Mulholland narrowly missed out on getting onto the score sheet with a long-range effort hitting the foot of the post from all of 30 odd yards. But the Mead wouldn't have to wait too long until the third goal, as Bradley Killick made a run into the edge of the box and then was brought down. Penalty awarded, Richard Dimmock coolly stepped up and he managed to slot home the third for the Mead. A quick move from midfield saw Lee Coburn go from defence into attack, to then place a square ball in the edge of the box to Richard Dimmock, who managed to look up, pick his spot and put Mead 4-1 ahead. Bradley Killick wrapped up proceedings by scoring the Mead's 5th goal of the evening, beating a defender for pace and then firing home low. The last move of the evening saw Robbie Tarrant knocking a cross to the far post, which Richard Dimmock went up to head, only to meet the post rather than the ball. On closer inspection, there was more damage to the post than to Dimmock. Now we have commentary from our first round qualifying FA Cup match at home against Carshalton. Carshalton come here today 4 games without a win. Do Thamesmead have a chance here in the FA Cup as they kick off? Ball's in the middle of the park, comes to Richard Dimmock. Dimmock, given time to turn there. Shot deflected. Dimmock heads again onto the edge of the box. Cable, 1-0. Cable's there, slots home coolly first time and celebrates with Mulholland for Mead's opening goal in this FA Cup match. Carshalton in midfield now. Ricky Cable challenging. Oh, that's a great piece of play from Scott Mulholland there. Quick ball into Dimmock. Dimmock straight into Cable. Cable, edge of the box. He's going to go round one. He's got the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, and he's put it straight into the hands of the keeper. Carshalton on the attack now. Oh my word, Fontana from 25 yards lobs Kemp in goal, and that is disaster for the Mead. Equaliser, 1-1. Carshalton looking dangerous. Druitt plays the ball across midfield. Nobody there, ball comes in. Oh, and that is disaster. Watts heading home an own goal, but he looked pressured there, and there's appeals for offside too. Carshalton on the attack now with McLeod. McLeod goes round Brown into Fontana, unmarked on the edge of the box now. Fires home a shot, 3-1 Carshalton. Is there a way back for Thamesmead now? It will be tough, but there is time. Brown into the box. Oh, and that has to be a penalty. Dimmock was flattened. The referee gives nothing, absolutely nothing, and Dimmock is going berserk. Understandably so. That should have been a cast iron penalty. Howe flaps at the cross. Oh, the ball's loose, goes into Dimmock. Dimmock, shot deflected. Cable, 3-2. Thamesmead are back in the game. Half an hour to go. They surely must have a chance now. Evans for Carshalton. Oh, and he looks as if he's hauled down Dimmock. The referee has given nothing. Yet again, Carshalton on the attack. And they've scored 4-2. That must kill the tie. But Thamesmead incensed, that attack coming after the referee failed to give anything when Dimmock was brought down. And it looks as if Dimmock's going to get sent off here. But to be honest, he's been dealt a harsh card all throughout the match by the referee. Referee has just been stopping for absolutely everything, and Dimmock incensed. It's the third time now this match where he appears to have been hauled to the ground and nothing has been given. Thamesmead out of the FA Cup, dealt with unfairly by the referee. However, fair play to Carshalton, who made the best of their chances.
So out of the FA Cup after losing 4-2 today, how do you feel about the match and our performance?
Yeah, disappointed to be honest. You know, we thought we'd have a really good chance, and the way the game panned out, we did. Started the game well, went 1-0 up with Ricky. Should have gone 2-0 up. Rick went through again, 1-on-1. Then we defended very poorly, to be honest. We had about a 20-minute spell where we let them play a little bit, and first goal. Again, you know, we spoke about the centre forward coming off, experienced player, and we didn't deal with it. Good finish, but poorly defended. Second goal, the officials, I think we're going to talk about them for the next 5 minutes. Lou scored an own goal, but the fella's offside. You know, he's challenging Lou, and if Lou don't touch it, the fella's offside. But again, still, we could have dealt with it a little bit better. And then Kuski straight away on the third, again another mistake. We're a little bit better than that. But to be fair, to credit to the fellas, we had a chat at half time and said, look, we're good enough to get into this. And straight away from the kick-off, we had a great chance. And then, you know, we score again through Richard Dimmock after Ricky done some decent work. And then the whole of the second half was all us. You know, the only thing that disappointed me a little bit, we didn't just take it on. You know, we got back to 3-2. Brownie's had one cleared off the line, and it is all us. And then in the last minute, they only had a shot, and obviously the referee's done absolutely. Dimo's completely clear through on the edge of the box. The bloke pulled him back. Not even a foul. They've got up the other end and acclimating mistakes, but they've scored. And Richards got sent off through to the referee's decisions, I think. So the referee did nil. 4-2. Obviously, you know, last kick of the game. But to be honest, disappointed the way we defended. You can say they're 2 leagues above us, but you know, the second half there was only one side in it, and for the first 15 of the first half. So disappointed, but you know, not much we can do. We go on from there. We've had some great results in the last couple of weeks, so we're a bit bounced back. It's not a problem.
Yeah, well, we're still unbeaten in the league. We've only dropped 2 points so far. A couple of tough games ahead though, with Beckenham and also VCD with Slade Green in between.
Yeah.
How are you going to be approaching those games now?
Well, just the same as we was since the last time I spoke to you after the you know, Tunbridge Wells game. We played very well against Tunbridge Wells. We looked very good going forward. Obviously Ricky back now as well. Adds strength to our bow. Missing Bradley Killick for injury, and I think we missed him today. You know, that little bit raw, his pace. And then the football we played against Sporting Bengal in the week was outstanding. And to be fair to Sporting Bengal, they're going to take points off people. I don't know how they got on today, but they got a lot of pace. So I thought we played well Tuesday night. We'll just go Beckenham, another game. We're away from home. We're obviously set out not to lose. We're a strong side. Said we've only conceded 2 goals in the league. and you know, it should be an excellent game of football. They're a good side, you can see that. You know, I've seen their players, seen them play. We're a good side. It should be a great game for the neutral. You know, get yourself down to Beckenham and watch the game. 9 points in the next 3 games, or even, to be fair, if I'm looking at points, I'd mostly take 7 out of 9. It'd be a great result for us, as long as we don't get a defeat, especially the 2 games at home, 2 big sides. You know, it's a long way to go. People looking at league tables at the moment, and you know, you don't look at league table properly 15 half the way through the season, so it should be good. But we've got enough quality to deal with both sides, and you know, our main objective is promotion, as we said, so it'll be all right.
And also we've got great strength in depth, but you've also added to the squad as well with the introduction today of Solomon that came on.
Yeah, Solomon, I watched a trial game here for Welling United, and we got him their reserves, and I thought he was very composed. He's small, he's quick, he's only 19. Come on today for 35 minutes, done well, passes the ball, very comfortable, fits in with the style of play we play. Won't lie, I'm looking for another forward, and something will be happening there in the next week or so. We just need to strength, especially obviously losing Dimo, obviously from a sending off. We're going to miss him for a couple of games, not yet, but we will do. So yeah, we're still looking to strengthen the squad. No, I've got loads of youngsters coming through as well, and there's no panic buttons. I'm obviously a little bit down because we lost today, and obviously the way we lost, because the game was there to be won. But no, the league and that, we're looking okay, and we just keep doing what we're doing.
Well, that's it for Thamesmead TV, but let's have one last look at Dimmock's header, where I'm told the post did make a full recovery.